Have you ever wondered what it takes to truly deepen the emotional and physical bond with your partner, creating an unforgettable connection that transcends the ordinary? Imagine setting the stage for intimacy with a sensual symphony of light, sound, and touch, an experience that nurtures both passion and trust. In this video, we'll uncover 5 transformative steps to elevate your intimate life, starting from the essential art of preparation to the profound language of communication and feedback. By watching until the end, you'll learn how to create a sensory atmosphere that fosters closeness and relaxation. Master the delicate art of clitoral stimulation to unlock waves of pleasure. Introduce variety and creativity to keep the spark alive in your relationship. Awaken her entire body with thoughtful touch and attention to overlooked erogenous zones. Use verbal and nonverbal communication to cultivate trust, respect, and emotional depth. Whether you're seeking to reconnect with your partner or discover new ways to nurture your bond, the insights in this video will empower you to transform your intimate moments into a journey of discovery and connection. So, stay tuned until the very last minute. You won't want to miss a single step that could change the way you experience love and intimacy forever. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I encourage you to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoy the content, please comment 1 below. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave a 0. Your feedback is crucial as it helps me create better videos that align with your interests. Now, let's get started. 1. Preparation and initial stimulation. Creating a sensual symphony. The journey to a deeply intimate and satisfying connection begins with preparation that transcends the physical. It's not just about touch. It's about crafting an environment that awakens every sense and nurtures emotional closeness. Setting the stage is essential. Dim the lights to create a cocoon of privacy and comfort, allowing the glow of flickering candles to cast their soft, seductive hues. Enhance the atmosphere with soothing melodies playing gently in the background, their rhythms weaving an auditory caress that relaxes and excites. Introduce delightful fragrances, such as the warm, inviting scent of vanilla candles or the exotic allure of sandalwood incense, to evoke a sense of tranquility and anticipation. When the moment feels right, begin with soft, feather-light kisses around the outer vulva, taking time to savor each tender touch. Your movement should be slow and deliberate, as if each kiss carries a silent promise of connection and pleasure. Use your tongue to draw gentle, circular patterns around the area, maintaining an unhurried rhythm that invites her body to respond naturally. This delicate approach fosters a sense of safety and builds anticipation, encouraging her to relax and embrace the sensations. As the warmth between you grows, pay close attention to her body's subtle cues, her deepening breaths, soft moans, or the way her hips instinctively shift to meet your touch. These signals are the language of desire, guiding you toward a deeper understanding of her pleasure. Gradually, as her arousal intensifies, begin to increase the pressure of your tongue, varying the speed to maintain a balance between teasing and satisfying. Yet, resist the urge to rush. The art of intimacy lies in savoring the moment, building anticipation, and allowing the experience to unfold naturally. This phase is not just a prelude but an essential part of the experience, laying the foundation for deeper intimacy and satisfaction. The slow build-up enhances blood flow, heightens sensitivity, and creates a sense of trust and emotional closeness. The connection you establish during this stage can transform the encounter from merely physical to profoundly emotional and spiritual. To continue enriching your intimate life and deepening the bond you share, consider downloading the comprehensive guide Rediscovering Intimacy, Healthy Sexuality After 60. This invaluable resource delves into the nuances of maintaining a fulfilling sexual relationship, offering practical advice to overcome both physical and emotional barriers. With its thoughtful insights, you can reignite passion, embrace vulnerability, and rediscover the joys of intimacy at any stage of life. 2. Focusing on the clitoris, the heartbeat of pleasure. The clitoris, a small but profoundly sensitive organ, holds the key to unlocking waves of exquisite pleasure and deep connection. This remarkable structure, rich with thousands of nerve endings, is uniquely designed to provide unparalleled sensations. Engaging with the clitoris thoughtfully and skillfully can lead to breathtaking, transformative experiences of intimacy. Begin by delicately exploring the regions surrounding the clitoris with the soft, teasing touch of your tongue. Avoid direct stimulation at first, as the clitoris can be hypersensitive, especially in the early stages of arousal. Instead, focus on the nearby inner lips of the vulva, caressing them with slow, feather-like strokes. These gentle movements heighten anticipation and allow her desire to build naturally, drawing her deeper into the moment. This gradual approach nurtures trust, fostering a shared rhythm that resonates between you. As her arousal intensifies, indicated by the subtle arching of her back, quickened breaths, or soft moans, transition toward the clitoris itself. Begin with slow, rhythmic movements, using the tip of your tongue to create a symphony of sensations. Experiment with a variety of patterns, circular motions, up and down strokes, or the playful allure of figure-8 movements. Each technique offers a unique texture of pleasure, and your attentiveness to her responses will guide you in discovering the rhythms that bring her the most joy. The key to mastering this intimate art lies in maintaining a steady, soothing rhythm. Abrupt changes or excessive pressure can disrupt the flow of arousal, so proceed with patience and care. Keep your movements fluid and consistent, yet remain flexible to her needs. Every woman's preferences are distinct, and these may evolve during the experience. By tuning into her nonverbal cues, whether it's a deep sigh, the subtle tightening of her thighs, or a whispered encouragement, you demonstrate a profound respect for her pleasure and create a safe space for her to fully embrace the moment. Above all, intimacy is a dynamic interplay of connection, communication, and shared vulnerability. The quality of your touch and your willingness to adapt amplify the emotional depth of the encounter, making it not only pleasurable but profoundly meaningful. Through this thoughtful attention to the clitoris and the surrounding areas, you can create an experience that leaves her feeling cherished, fulfilled, and deeply connected to you. For further insights into enhancing intimacy and building deeper connections, consider exploring Rediscovering Intimacy: Healthy Sexuality After 60. This comprehensive guide offers invaluable advice for navigating the emotional and physical aspects of a loving partnership, empowering you to deepen your relationship and discover new dimensions of shared pleasure. 3. Introducing variety and change: the art of keeping passion alive. Variety is the spice that transforms a good intimate experience into an unforgettable journey of connection and pleasure. Repetition, while comforting at times, can diminish excitement and even lead to discomfort. Introducing thoughtful changes in rhythm, touch, and technique keeps the experience fresh, captivating, and deeply satisfying for both partners. Begin by exploring a range of movements with your tongue, such as circular patterns, vertical or horizontal strokes, and the playful intricacy of figure-8 motions. Each technique offers a unique sensation, and experimenting with these allows you to discover what resonates most with her. Be patient during this exploration. Her preferences may shift as the experience evolves, and your attentiveness to these changes will enhance her trust and enjoyment. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Vary not only the techniques but also the intensity and pace of your touch. Start with light, teasing strokes that spark curiosity and build arousal. Gradually transition to slower, firmer motions that deepen the sensations and bring her closer to climax. These shifts in tempo create a rhythmic dance of anticipation and fulfillment, drawing her further into the moment. Adding pauses, such as gentle kisses on her thighs or soft breaths against her most sensitive areas, introduces an element of surprise, amplifying her pleasure as the anticipation builds. Expand your focus beyond the clitoris to include other sensitive areas, creating a more holistic experience of intimacy. Use your hands to gently caress her inner thighs, tracing soft patterns that ignite her nerves and heighten her arousal. Explore the base of the clitoris with tender pressure, or lightly run your fingertips along her sides or abdomen to stimulate her skin's many erogenous zones. This multidimensional approach ensures a balance between targeted stimulation and the broader connection of touch. Communication, both verbal and nonverbal, is vital. Pay attention to her body's cues, an arch of her back, a sharp intake of breath, or a whispered plea for more, and adapt accordingly. These signals are your guide, helping you create a personalized and profoundly enjoyable experience that honors her unique desires. Introducing variety is more than a physical strategy. It's a testament to your dedication to her pleasure and your willingness to explore the depths of intimacy together. It conveys care, creativity, and a commitment to keeping the relationship vibrant and fulfilling. For more insights into enhancing intimacy and fostering deeper emotional connections, explore Rediscovering Intimacy: Healthy Sexuality After 60. This guide offers practical tips for overcoming physical and emotional barriers, ensuring that your intimate life remains a source of joy, passion, and profound connection at every stage of your relationship. 4. Complete stimulation and exploration, awakening the entire body. True intimacy transcends isolated sensations and invites the whole body into a symphony of pleasure. While focusing on the clitoris and vulva is vital, expanding your attention to other erogenous zones deepens the connection and creates a more immersive and fulfilling experience. This comprehensive approach celebrates the intricate interplay of touch, sensitivity, and emotional resonance. Begin by exploring often overlooked areas that carry immense potential for arousal, such as the neck, shoulders, and inner thighs. These regions are laced with nerve endings that respond beautifully to soft, lingering kisses, gentle strokes, or the warm pressure of your lips. Trail your tongue along her collarbone or brush your fingertips across her shoulders, letting the subtle changes in her breathing and posture guide you. The inner thighs, so tantalizingly close to her core, can be teased with feather-light touches or gentle kisses, building anticipation and drawing her deeper into the moment. Move your focus to less traditional but equally responsive areas like the lower back and hips. These zones are rich with nerve endings and can deliver surprisingly intense sensations when attended to thoughtfully. Use your hands to caress the small of her back or trace delicate circles with your lips along the curve of her hips. The warmth of your breath against her skin adds another layer of sensory engagement, intensifying her arousal. To elevate the experience further, incorporate varied textures and temperatures. A soft brush can provide a tickling, tantalizing sensation, while the contrast of warm breaths against cool skin sends ripples of pleasure through her body. Experiment with different pressures, firm yet gentle squeezes, light grazing touches, to uncover new dimensions of sensation. The key is to proceed slowly and attentively, ensuring each touch is intentional and meaningful. Let her reactions, whether a soft moan, a smile, or a subtle shift, guide your actions and validate your choices. This exploration is not solely about physical pleasure, but also about fostering a deep emotional bond. By taking the time to cherish her entire body, you communicate love, appreciation, and a commitment to her well-being. This holistic approach transforms intimacy into a shared journey of discovery and connection. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. For couples seeking to further enrich their intimate lives, consider exploring Rediscovering Intimacy: Healthy Sexuality After 60. This insightful guide offers strategies for navigating both physical and emotional aspects of intimacy, ensuring a passionate and meaningful relationship that grows stronger with time. 5. Communication and feedback: the language of intimacy. Communication is the invisible thread that binds physical connection to emotional depth. Whether verbal or nonverbal, effective communication transforms a shared moment of pleasure into a profound experience of trust, understanding, and closeness. Paying attention to her cues and responding to them with sensitivity is not just a skill, it's an art that enriches the bond between you. Nonverbal communication: listening with the eyes and heart. Her body speaks in a language of its own, one you can learn to understand with careful observation and genuine attentiveness. Watch for subtle changes in her breathing, a deeper inhale, a sigh of satisfaction, or shifts in her body, such as the way her hips move to meet your touch or her hands reaching for you in quiet encouragement. Her facial expressions, from the flicker of a smile to the closing of her eyes in bliss, are windows into her emotions and desires. These cues are invaluable, guiding you in adjusting your pace, pressure, or technique to align with her pleasure. Show your attentiveness through your actions. Pause occasionally to meet her gaze or softly caress her cheek, letting her know you're fully present in the moment. Your sincerity and focus on her needs will help her feel safe, cherished, and open to deeper intimacy. Verbal communication, words that empower and connect. While the magic of intimacy often lies in silence, the occasional gentle word can heighten the emotional connection. Keep verbal communication casual yet meaningful, using phrases like, "You look so beautiful right now," or, "I love the way you respond to me." These affirmations create a sense of security and encourage her to express her desires openly. A simple "Do you like this?" or "Tell me what feels best for you" invites her to share feedback without breaking the mood. Your tone matters as much as the words you choose. Soft, loving, and playful remarks can reinforce the bond between you and allow her to relax fully into the experience. Feedback in real time, the flow of mutual pleasure. True intimacy thrives when both partners are actively engaged. Feedback isn't a rigid process, but a natural, flowing exchange that happens moment by moment. Stay mindful and receptive, adapting to her responses as they evolve. If she shows heightened pleasure, continue or slightly amplify what you're doing. If her energy shifts or she seems less comfortable, adjust accordingly without hesitation or self-consciousness. Remember, every touch and word is part of a dialogue that builds a shared rhythm of pleasure and trust. This attentiveness ensures that the experience is not only physically fulfilling but emotionally affirming for both of you, building a foundation for deeper connection. The key to mastering communication and feedback is cultivating an environment of mutual respect and understanding. By embracing her cues, responding with care, and reinforcing her comfort through words and actions, you create a space where vulnerability and passion can flourish. For additional guidance on enhancing communication and intimacy in your relationship, explore Rediscovering Intimacy: Healthy Sexuality After 60. This essential resource offers practical advice on deepening emotional bonds, overcoming barriers, and creating a richer, more satisfying connection at any stage of life. Now that we've explored the keys to enhancing intimacy, fostering trust, building anticipation, and celebrating connection, we want to hear from you. What's one thing you've learned today that you'll bring into practice in your life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to continue the conversation with you. If you enjoyed this video, please take a moment to leave your comment below, like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us create more content that enriches relationships and builds lasting connections. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.